Listeners be advised. The Soliloquy podcast discuss matters related to the human experience and many that are sexual in nature. Due to this, some conversations may surround triggering topics such as sexual violence, self-harm, abuse, and much more. Please be advised, a list of crisis and psychological resources will be available in the show notes of this episode. With that said, let's get started with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please as we go through the following safety instructions.
In the event that there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the overhead. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally as oxygen is flowing even if the mask is not exposed. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Making sure that we're both beautiful. You looking good. I'm looking good. Life is good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're voguing, y'all. That's how we starting off this damn episode. We're talking about sex work, but I'm about to do the opening, of course.
Okay.
Whew. Yes. All right. Okay, I kind of want to do a little bit more voguing, but we're not. We're
Maybe later.
maybe later. We don't know how this is going to go with this episode. Who knows? Anyways, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Soliloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. This is your favorite host, Vernon T. Scott, also known as Slaytor Jackson, and for you freaky motherfuckers out there, Sebastian Adams.
Zadams.
Yes. As you know, we are going to be talking about sex work today, and I am blessed to have the beautiful, the vivacious, and all those other adjectives that they used in that Dreamgirls thing that I just do not remember.
Oh my God. I feel so special.
Yes. I have Crystal, y'all. How are you doing?
Hey, y'all. Hello. I don't know why he's using all those adjectives. I'm just a regular nigga.
I'm so done. But the hair is doing what needs to be done as all.
Oh, please. Oh, no. That's why I have this hood on because I didn't feel like brushing the top of my head.
No,
so.
it's because she robbing the motherfucker. That's all.
And that too.
Look, can't be caught out here slipping.
Right.
Gotta wear that all black because motherfuckers be looking.
Period. Incognito.
And that's all Confucius. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a thing. Look, I'm going to be saying that with some other guests, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck did you just say?" I said, "What the fuck I said?" It's a thing.
You'll catch on.
You'll catch on. You're gonna be saying this to your friends too, and bitch, that's on Play-Doh. Look, let them not be all up into astrology. Now, bitch, that's on Pisces.
Oh, what about on Sagittarius though?
Ooh.
Are you a Pisces?
I am.
Oh, that's why you're so creative.
Yes. And I'm a February Pisces. These March Pisces, they are the seed of the like hell.
Wait, when's your birthday?
February 28th.
My son's birthday is February 24th.
Yes,
he's a February Pisces too.
Yes, there's a different energy with those February Pisces. I'm sorry, March Pisces. I love some of you, but y'all are some crazy ass motherfuckers. I'm just being real.
A March Pisces.
Like I said, y'all are some crazy ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
I love you, Riri. I love you, but you still crazy, and I love you for your craziness too.
Me too.
Like, we love you, but yes, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. They be on some other shit. Like, I just be wanting, like, everybody who has like Pisces issues, I just be wanting to know when the fuck was their birthday. Let me know.
What is a Pisces issue?
So, of course, we are very emotional people. I will accept that. But for some weird reason, Pisces has like this rep of being toxic. We're not that toxic, okay? And I did say that toxic. Okay, I understand what I'm saying.
It's a pinch of toxic.
It's just when you fuck around with those fuck arounds, be ready to drown.
Oh, he said if you fuck around, you will find out.
You will find out. We are. All Pisces graduated from the same school that I graduated from, and that is the school of pull the fuck up. And if you're not trying to be pulled the fuck up on, don't fuck around with those fuck arounds. That's all we're saying. That's
It's
all.
simple. It's
We're a
simple.
little crazy. We're just a little crazy. But those March Pisces, just a little extra crazy.
I see. I
They're
see.
kind of close to that Gemini level, but not on that Gemini level.
We
Because
all know
look,
about the Gemini.
mm, we not.
Mm-mm.
We love y'all from a distance.
Yeah, a long
Hello,
distance.
child. Some of my cousins are Geminis, and I love them dearly. But at the same time, fuck around with those fuck arounds. And they always fucking around with those fuck arounds. And I'm just
Oh
like, what
my.
the hell? What the hell? Why? Why? What's going on with y'all? Good God. Okay, so Crystal,
Yes.
this is the second episode and whatnot that you're on. See, this, like I said, this is not a professional podcast.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, who the fuck are you?
I am a mother. I am a former educator. I am a student of life to include learning about coochies, titties, peen. No, for real, and how to be sexually liberated and a perpetrator of sexual autonomy.
Yes. Ooh, child, sexual autonomy is like the goal, like everyone. That's what you need to pursue because
I agree.
when you no longer care about the shit that other people have to say about you as it relates to what you do in your capital Y-O-U-R, capital U-R, capital Y-O-R, capital U-R-R-R-R-R,
All the
your,
motherfucking capitals.
all of it, and however the fuck you want to spell it. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E because of those motherfuckers who always mess that fucking up.
Oh my God.
Whatever goes on in your bedroom, just tell them to mind their fucking business. Unless they
Exactly.
tell them to pay your fucking rent. Allow them to pay and still do what the fuck you want to do in your bedroom.
That's a
Boom.
good, that's some good advice.
Exactly. Like who trying to pay my rent? If you don't like anyone that's bisexual and you're hateful and that's in your spirit, and your spirit is telling you you hate me so much that you want to deliver some money upon my account. You can
Yes.
find my PayPal at jacktheslay@slatersplayhouse.com. Feel free to send some shit. There's a donation page on the Slater's Playhouse website. You can always send money there. Pay my
Mhm.
rent because you hate me so much. God is good. Hallelujah.
That's what God said. God said if you hate them, pay them.
Amen.
You
Ooh,
hate them, pay
child.
them.
I have me I shouting, Lord. Oh my God. Ooh, came in the Hyundai. Oh my God. Yes. Child, let me get the they about to have me out here in a church mother hat. The old school kind with the
Not the
feather.
Holy Ghost handshake.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Krista just brings out the mess in me.
So sorry.
Oh God. Okay. We are supposed to be talking about sex work.
Yes.
Well, since you're talking about sex work, you can find that same donation page. Okay, let me stop. Okay, okay. Composure. Composure, Vernon. This is why. This is why you need to stop this shit. Don't do drugs, people. I don't do drugs. Um not, the,
Or do you?
not anymore. I stopped the
Okay.
marijuana, but I
Oh,
still fuss with the
really?
wine. I
That's
might,
big of you.
I might get back into some CBD, but the
Mm.
THC, me and her, we kind of had a falling out.
Oh
But me and
no.
Stella, we still close friends. I like her.
Stella do be good.
hmm have you tried Taylor Port?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh,
I heard
bet.
too much about Miss Taylor.
Girl, Taylor. See, this is what you got to do. So you have to invite Miss Stella over as well as Miss
Mm-hmm.
Taylor.
You finna
And
mix him?
yes, girl,
I feel like I would be dead.
you might be. The thing, the thing is, because Miss Port, Miss Port, she's a little bitter because
Mm.
she was upset because her man broke up with her because he was cheating on her with that jackfruit or jackrabbit little that the bottle with the fucking kangaroo on it. So got cheated on that little motherfucker in
Uh-huh.
barefoot. So after she left barefoot and whatnot,
Uh-huh.
she just was all kinds of fucking bitter. So what
Okay.
she ended up doing, she was like, okay, whatever. I'm going back to my maiden name. That's Port and whatever. So fuck all of y'all. So she
Okay.
out here trying to be cute, looking good. But then she realized Miss Stella, because you know
Mm-hmm.
Stella got her groove back in multiple
She did.
seasons. Bitch
I
came
remember
back as
that.
blackberry. Bitch came back as a raspberry. Bitch came
Ooh,
back as pineapple, peach,
the
watermelon.
pineapple.
This bitch said, "I am here for everybody," and she
Oh no,
tastes
I need to
good,
try the watermelon one. I ain't even
bro.
tried that one yet.
It's pretty good. So you know, Miss Stella, she's all back and whatnot. She's like, Taylor, let me go ahead and hold on to you, make you come become great because I see the
Oh,
power within you, girl. I see
oh,
that you are beautiful. I see that you are benevolent. I see that you are a
oh my.
magnificent being on this damn planet, and that's why Miss
Oh,
Port is so fucking strong. Right
okay,
there. That's why.
okay, that
Miss
makes
Stella
sense.
boosts her so fucking much that you know a little bit of her
She done got the big head.
got a real big head, and she's not trying to get knocked down. She's still bitter though, but she ain't gonna get
Uh,
knocked down. But when you
still bitter.
mix
I'm worried about. I
right,
like sweet.
that's why you mix with some Miss Stella, because Miss Stella bounces her out a little bit, calms her down a little bit.
Mm,
She's still strong, but she's a
yeah.
little bit more sweet.
Maybe I might try it if I'm ready to flatline.
Exactly. Oh god, people gonna be like, "What the fuck, Bernie?" This man made a whole fucking backstory for some wine. This is why you should not go to college and get a creative writing degree, people. This is why.
This is why you should. I feel like.
Amen. Let them know. Let them know.
Mhm.
Okay, sex work. I know I
Yes.
started the category, and the category is body bitches. And you better tens across the board. Amen.
Yes.
Okay,
Ten
so
tens.
sex work. One of the first
Mhm.
things that I just want to go ahead and put it out there, because you even mentioned it in our intake meeting. Sex work
Mhm.
is real work. What you got for
Yes.
me?
I feel like I'm gonna go on a rant. So I
Rant.
think we all know, or at least I would assume that all of your listeners are also of the opinion that women's bodies are stigmatized and we're looked down upon if we are sexual beings and if we feel like we deserve to take ownership of our own sexuality and express ourselves that way.
Mhm.
Men only really like women to be sexual, I feel, if it's in a way that they can consume, like for
Mm,
the male gaze. But if a woman is being sexual for herself or being sexual and profiting off of it, they don't really like that shit. And I got
mm.
a problem with that. That's what I gotta say about that.
I'm with that 100%. That brings back that shit that happened when Meg and Cardi came out with Wet Ass Pussy.
Yes. Like, why are you mad that two beautiful, attractive women are celebrating that they're beautiful and attractive? We can look at them and see they look good. So why are you mad?
Exactly. Do you not want somebody who's proud that, like, for me, if I were to be a heterosexual man, and even me as a bisexual man, let's go with me as the bisexual man that I am. I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine with somebody like, oh yeah, I got that wop. What the fuck up? Like, I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. That means you're confident in your pussy power.
Right.
Knock me the fuck out. Let me know.
Right.
Like, put it down on me so bad that I'm just like, hold the fuck up. I need to regather who I am. I need to be enlightened about my self identification right quick. Who the fuck? What the hell was that in that pussy that I just ate? What the
Oh
hell was
my.
that?
And that
Oh
sounds
my
like some
god.
poison.
It might be, bitch. That poison knocked me the fuck out. It was too good. It was too good. I'm not gonna be
Is there like
upset.
a pussy control number like the poison control people? You
Child,
might need to
let's
call
call
that.
them 81800 pussy power. Oh my god. Hold up. Power spelled PWR. I need to speak with the manager. I ate some pussy. I'm having problems. I'm addicted at this point.
Oh my.
It was only once. So you say I should wait how long until I engage in the pussy again?
Oh my.
At least
Not
72
the
hours.
step by step instructions.
Okay, but I kind of want to go over it right now. Oh, you say don't go over.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to restrict my money and my time. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I just got a text message that says, "Do I want?" I think I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, if that's what you bring it, I want it. Like, I'm okay with that. But to be in that mind space of a heterosexual male who was upset about that,
Yeah.
why? What is so threatening about someone who is a female or a woman or a vulva owner
Yeah.
feeling confident in their pussy power? The Holiloquy podcast focuses on the variability of sexual expression. When it comes to sexual expression, we often depend on pornography to illustrate how one must perform sexually. For those who have not learned this by now, the stuff you see in porn is not real. Pornography provides a singular perspective of sexual expression that is not often the reality we see during our own sexual encounters. The Holiloquy podcast is a conversation that takes you outside of the compressed box of what many know about sex. Some of the topics we discuss includes kinks, condom usage, status disclosure, and past sexual experiences. The Holiloquy podcast steps out on sexual norms and recognizes that the norm is not the only normal. Subscribe today and join the conversation. Vulva owner feeling confident in their pussy power?
That I just don't know. Like it's so weird because they presumably like having sex with women. They brag about how many women they can have sex with. They brag about how wet they can make women and this and that. So why are you turned off by a woman who is inviting that, or a woman who is just sexual by nature? Like, you do realize that if you're attracted to women, that should be attractive to you. Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me. Like, look, this is why I fail to try to put myself into a heteronormative spaces, because I'm just like, my brain does not work that way. It doesn't make sense to me how most, like, many heterosexual men portray themselves versus even with some heterosexual women. Like, you would put up with that?
Like, not I, said the cat.
Exactly. Like, it really does not make logical sense. I guess emotional sense it doesn't.
It doesn't either. I think that men especially tie sexuality and morality together when, as long as you're not hurting anyone, those two are mutually exclusive entities. And it also isn't medically possible for a woman to be ran through. Like, if I could pop a baby out my coochie cannon and my coochie goes back to basically the same size, how would a dick change anything about the walls or whatever in my coochie? Like, that doesn't make scientific sense.
To me, whenever I hear somebody say that, oh, her pussy was loose, it was ran through, it's a sign to me that their dick just wasn't big enough.
Okay.
It wasn't
like
filling
the hot dog down the hallway because it's little.
Exactly. It's like, if that's you, that's fine, because the science says the pussy always snaps back.
Period.
It's a smooth muscle. Oh, okay. You said that's on period. But the crazy thing is that with it being a smooth muscle, it might take some time for it to snap back, but it snaps back.
Yeah,
it's like the first time. So how is it loose? Are you just not fulfilling the need? Are you just upset because it wasn't giving what you thought it was going to give? Right. Is it that within the sexual experience there was something that hurt, that affected you mentally, that was only something that was provided on your end and not their end? Like, ED is a very big thing, most definitely these days. Is that the problem? Was that the thing that made it loose pussy, because you couldn't stay hard? That's not her problem or their problem. That is more of your mental or physical or psychological or health problem. That is something that's more central. Exactly.
Put the perkies down.
Exactly. Like, do not be associating your sex life with drugs, for one, because it's fine to do every now and again, but if that's your regular, you're gonna have these problems.
I agree.
So what is some, other than the WAP episode? Okay, while I'm still on WAP, shout out to Trina. Of course, shout out to Lil Kim, because Lil Kim did what she needed to do. But Trina was on that pussy popping shit like no fucking other. She was saying pussy. She was saying dick. She was saying I will suck the dick and everything. She had a song saying "Let me smell your fucking dick."
Oh, I don't remember that one.
I think that was her. I think that was her. It might have been somebody else. I just remember a song that said "Let me smell your dick," and I was like, yes. I just associate with a lot of sexual songs, like hot and heavy sex songs, to Trina because I love me some Trina. But yeah, like shout out to Trina regardless.
She was a damn, what you call it? Trailblazer. There you go.
Yes. Let me look and double check. Let me smell your dick. Who sang that song? Oh, okay. That
Was it
song
Trina?
was actually made by. Oh, look back at me is a good. I'm sorry. Hold up. That was a song. Smell Your Dick is a song by Risque, not Trina.
uh
However, Trina did make Look Back at It. Look
yeah,
back
she
at me.
did.
Look back at
Hey,
me.
hey,
Look back.
hey,
Okay.
hey,
I might be playing that later.
as you should.
Oh, Trina did the shit. She did the shit. She came
She
out and just
did.
was like, fuck whatever the fuck y'all think. Um, but what are some of the other stigmas that surround sex work that you are aware of?
People who are well, sex workers or hoes. So like if you're a stripper or if you are a cam girl or if you are a sugar baby, then you're a hoe. I don't think that there's anything wrong with being a hoe,
Hmm.
but I also don't think that it's fair to say that just because your job is rooted in expressing your sexuality means that you're loose or that you're not clean or that you're fucking everything. Because some you can be a stripper and be chaste or only have
Hmm.
one or two partners.
I agree. And
Yeah.
like I never really understood how that's just the automatic thing to like just call somebody a hoe because you feel as though them having sex automatically makes them a hoe. Like
Yeah.
if you are a porn star, you're being paid to have sex with these people. Half the time, the men in these films are like taking like Viagra just so that their dicks can stay hard throughout the entire process so that they can
Yeah.
film the way they need to film.
Yeah.
The women in these also have to have fluffers and whatnot. There has to be people who like get them to a certain point where it's easier to insert a penis into them because it's
Mm.
not like, oh, like, well, most people don't know about like actually utilizing foreplay with their partners. So fuck y'all if
Mm-hmm.
y'all don't do it. Um, so they have to experience that before they can even get on the scene so that they can actually be aroused when they can act, so that they can be involved in the scene and whatnot. So it could be a lot easier for penetration. There's a lot that goes into that. There's work
Yeah.
that you have to do behind the scenes to get a
Yeah.
person to the point where that they're on camera to do these fuck scenes. Like it's a job. It's
Yes.
not them making an emotional connection with these people, even though they might
Yeah.
become friends off set or whatever. It's not them just like being intimate in the way. It's a business transaction at the end of the day. I have
Right.
my people on my contracts, they have their people on their contracts, and we're making sure that we get paid off of the scene that we're doing together. We
Yeah.
are working. We are not fucking and enjoying it. We are working.
Yeah.
Yes, I might be getting some pleasure from this, but at the end of the day, I'm working.
Yeah. This is a slight side note, but I also feel like professional porn, not amateur porn, is destroying sex, like the reality
Mm,
of sex. Because, like you said, there's all this stuff going on behind the scenes, and a lot of the time, professional cis porn is catered towards male pleasure. So we don't, most of
mm,
the time, we don't even really see female actors have authentic orgasms on screen in like typical straight porn. So I feel like I don't know. I think that if men like listen to women's bodies or just what women are telling them instead of like relying on porn to try to understand how to pleasure a woman, there would be a lot. The orgasm gap would shorten, and there would be a lot more satisfied straight women.
child,
What do you think?
I agree with you 100%. Every time I see those statistics, I'm just like, I feel so sad for straight women. Like, what the
Me
hell?
too. They're crazy.
It's like I think it's 66% of women who are in heterosexual relationships are reach orgasm at least
Hmm.
once. I
Hmm.
think that's a
I
fact, at
I
least once.
have heard women that have children say they've never had an orgasm. That's just sad to me. There's
It's
no way I'm gonna give birth with a person that can't even make me. You feel me?
exactly. Like I and even on top of that, it's even when it comes to the self pleasure of it all too. It's like
Right.
the fact that, because it's not really talked about enough, that even when it comes to pleasing yourself, how women still
Yeah.
aren't getting to the point where they are reaching orgasm. And I
Yeah.
feel sorry for those who are not engaged in that or haven't experienced that, because for a guy, well, I would say there is a variety of orgasms out there for men too, but our expression of an orgasm is completely different from that of a woman. Like more
Yeah.
commonly for women, it's a possibility of a full body orgasm. For
Hmm.
men, it's the once they ejaculate, that's it. It's not always a full body. Sometimes it's just mental. Sometimes it's
Mm.
just like a small shake or whatever.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's a verbal kind of orgasm in terms of
Hmm.
that kind of shit.
Hmm.
But for women, like to know that a woman can have or a vulva owning person can have multiple orgasms, like they can have 5, 15.
Yeah.
Some of them can happen within 30 seconds and then keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting that kind of pleasure, I just feel bad. I feel like
There's
you're
a
missing
lot of
out
reason.
on so many things in your life because of that lack of the orgasm, the lack of that pleasure being unlocked within you. And it's yeah, I hate it for them.
I want to know what woman can have an orgasm and then just keep going because I be needing to come back into my body. Like I need my soul to come back in my body. I need like a I don't know. I need like the 2 minutes at least.
That's real. Look, you I've heard stories. There's a good podcast called Hard or Soft Podcast.
Mm,
Many of their guests who are sex workers that come on, they talk about how many orgasms they have. Most definitely with the rise of OnlyFans and them being
mm-hmm,
more, they have more ownership of the content that they release because of that,
mm-hmm.
and the difference in how they orgasm versus on the camera versus what they do for themselves is a huge difference. And one of them
Really?
was even talking about how for her, she could squirt multiple times a day. And because she likes to please herself in that way
Mm-hmm.
and produce this content, she drinks a lot of water just so that for her fans as well as for herself, she can still reach that release
Yeah.
on a regular basis. And I'm just like, yes.
Maybe TMI, but I can do that too. But like afterwards, I feel like an empty Capri Sun pouch. That's just like a husk. Like I be needing. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but like the next day I be needing like Gatorade and
hmm
saltines,
Yeah,
like to get the electrolytes and the salt back in and
look,
shit.
you got to replenish your spirit. You let out a good release that night.
I could not imagine doing that every day for a living. That shit would just be. I don't know if I can make it.
Look, I don't think I can either. Like even for myself, like I can orgasm multiple times throughout the night. I would say the
Yeah.
most I've done is 5. And
Mm.
if I within that time frame have a full body and it's like literally full body and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yes.
At that point, I don't want to be touched. Like at that
Same.
that's when everything becomes disgusting. Like I'm just like my body's disgusting. It this is me loving myself and everything, but my body's disgusting. The actions that I did to get to that point is disgusting. Watching the porn is disgusting. Like the bed, the covers, everything. It's just nasty. How dare I be this filthy? You nasty whore. I'm a whole nother person at that point. I become very conservative after that full body orgasm. Like, how dare I? The Lord did not bless that.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Jesus fix it all. But yeah, like the porn industry definitely is ruining what sexuality and sexual expression is for the common
Yeah,
person because I feel as though we do not give ourselves enough permission to go off script,
yeah,
meaning we don't give ourselves a space of seeing if the sounds that we're having within our pleasure are really
yeah,
us, or is it
yeah.
me trying to mimic what I think is supposed to be sexual sounds just because I've been watching so much porn? Because
I agree.
Like,
Porn makes it seem like sex has to be like super performative and super loud and super this and that. And if that's like genuinely how you react to your body being touched in a pleasurable way, that's nice. But everybody doesn't react that way when they're genuinely turned on. I also think that a lot of women don't know that I think statistically it takes the average woman like 20 minutes to reach orgasm.
mm-hmm.
So it sometimes it's gonna take some work. It's not just like a couple licks or a couple flicks and then you're there.
Look, you got to warm up the motor. Foreplay,
Yeah,
people. Foreplay. If your partner is not providing foreplay, they do not want you to reach your orgasm.
right,
That's
right.
that's that's all I can say on that. If they don't want to participate in foreplay, then they don't want to keep you.
Yeah,
You better check these motherfuckers. I said it again.
I agree.
And that's on Confucius.
Indeed.
So another thing that we ended up talking about in our intake meeting when it comes to like parents raising their children and
Hmm.
whatnot, and how porn is often used as well, it's stated that this stuff is not fitting for kids. Y'all are
Hmm.
embarrassing your children doing this. Or
Hmm.
what if my child sees this porn that you've put out there and all this other shit? And we
Hmm.
started talking about it's not up to the porn stars, the sex workers, to be the parent of your children, as well
Yes.
as there's parental control on
Yeah.
everything, on television, on your computer, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Their access to pornography is whatever access you allow them to have.
Yeah.
So, what is your stance on, or what is your sentiment as it relates to that?
My stance is control your child. If you are a parent, part of your job is making sure that your child has a safe environment and that's safe physically, mentally, and emotionally. And part of them being safe mentally and emotionally means that they won't have access to things that are not age appropriate or things that they're not ready for that can damage or alter their mental state. So if you know that your son or daughter is 5 years old, why do they even have the tools to access pornography or inappropriate materials?
Mm,
That's your job as a parent. That's not Big Booty Ebony's job to make sure that your child isn't clicking on her video. That's your job to make sure that your child doesn't even know how to find Big Booty Ebony because you have parental locks or whatever on your tablet or your phone.
exactly. It's like when not I don't think it was when Lil Nas X came out, or when he started making those controversial, I put that in quotes, people, those controversial videos, and people were
Yeah,
just like, oh, but my child loves you and you're supposed to be a role model and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, why is Lil Nas X, some famous person, a
yeah,
musician, a role model to your children instead of
yeah,
you? Like,
yeah,
they can love the song and all of that, but their access to that music comes from you. Like,
yeah.
why is Cardi B and Meg the Stallion the role models for your children? Regardless of what they're singing about, why are they the role models? Like,
And I
they
get
are.
that as kids, we all have like people that we look up to, like celebrities and shit. That maybe we want to one day, be a famous singer like Beyonce. But as
Mhm,
the parent, it's your job to teach your child that Beyonce is saying this, but you have to listen to what I'm telling you because I'm your parent.
mhm.
Beyonce's not paying for your child daycare, so Beyonce should be, your child's role model, who your child is modeling themselves after. I feel like you should have enough control over your household and enough like wisdom to know how to instruct your kid on what's appropriate for an adult and what's appropriate for a child.
Exactly. Like, if there's a music video or a song that you don't like for your child to listen to, make sure that they don't hear that song. Like, they can still be like, oh, I do want to sing like Beyonce. I do want to rap like Cardi B. I do want to
Yeah,
do this like Meg Thee Stallion. I do want to do a rap country mix like Lil Nas X. Whatever
yeah,
it is, they can have those aspirations, but they do
yeah,
not have to have all the gossip about this
Right.
person. They do not have to have access to every single music video by this person. They
Right.
do not have to have access to these things. If Old Town Road is a thing that your child recognizes and is close to, then let them Old Town Road it till they're 15, 16, until they're
Right.
85. I don't give a damn. That could
Right.
be their hit song for the rest of their damn
Right.
life. But they do not have to have access at a young age to know that, oh, he's out here having a image of, possibly pregnant and giving birth to an album. That shit was genius. I was like,
It
yes.
was.
Like, but you don't have to do that. Now, if your child sees that, you can have that conversation. Oh, well, this artist, Lil Nas X, the person that you enjoy, they're doing a play on pregnancy.
Yeah.
So with the what you see in the belly, instead of being a baby, he's giving birth to a new song, a new album.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not currently old enough to hear that song, but hopefully he's still singing when you get older so you can listen to that or even his new things.
Right.
And that's the
It's that
conversation.
easy. All you have to do is talk to the child.
Like that's that you answered all the questions that they had.
Yeah.
It's so simple. But we're not in a society where talking to kids like they can understand or like they're human beings is not
It's
the
very
norm.
weird, but you're right about that. People act like kids are stupid, like they just won't get it. But all you have to do is explain it in a child-friendly way. They'll get it.
Exactly. It's a mess. Like, if your child knows your password to whatever your parental locks are, change your password. It's that easy. It's that easy, people. Like I I think about because I know I don't have a kid, and who are you to say whatever this and you don't have a kid? I get it. I
Hmm.
get it. But at the same time, a truth is a truth, regardless of who you're getting it from.
Exactly. I also think that you don't have to have a kid to know what makes for a decent parent.
Oop, you triggered somebody. I agree with that, but you triggered somebody. Somebody
My
right now.
bad, but it's the truth.
Somebody right now. Who the fuck are you? She's a parent.
And is.
So, because like even like being on the back end of parenting, being meaning like working with college students and seeing
Mhm.
how the parenting affects them, you learned a lot about bad parenting or even good
Yes.
parenting and
Yeah.
some weird parenting styles. Like
Yeah.
you learn things on the back end and you just like, okay, I see why you like that. Thank you for explaining that to me, but it makes sense because
Yeah.
many of us had experiences, be it with a classmate or someone that you worked with, or even someone that you've taught, or whatever the case is, of a child who is the child of a helicopter parent.
Yes. I was the child of a helicopter parent,
Ooh, I'm sorry.
a religious helicopter parent at that.
Oh, Jesus.
I felt like I was in a damn concentration camp growing up.
And this is why she's a hoe.
And period. I'm just kidding. I'm a wholesome mother of one.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, God. So, we're not done with the episode yet, but we are at that last topic of the episode, which
Okay.
is dating someone that's a sex worker.
Okay.
And this is a very common question that people throw out there, and I think
Yeah.
most people throw it out there in a sense to shame someone that's a sex worker. Like, how dare
Yeah.
you date somebody that's giving their body away for sex or for money and all this
Yeah.
other shit? Well, you giving your knowledge away? Or are you giving your body away at this job?
Right.
You at this desk for how ever long. You're
Yeah.
doing your construction work and all that other stuff. That's your body. You're playing this sport. That's your body. Don't
It
be judging.
is.
Don't be judging however somebody decides to get their money. But
Yeah.
I know you in your committed relationship and whatnot, but we're
Mhm.
going, hypothetically speaking, or even if a motherfucker like your man decides, deliver the dick for the world to see.
I keep telling him that we should make an OnlyFans. He don't want to do
Look, look, the bitch in the ER is still trying to search. I heard what? A dick. It did what to you?
it.
It popped your pussy right. What?
Oh my God.
So for the bitches in the ER who's trying to learn something and know some tea, would you
Yes.
date someone who is a sex worker?
I would.
Right.
I would. I think sex workers are people. And I think that we tend to look down on people who are sexual, especially if they're women for whatever reason,
Mhm.
which is I'm assuming why a lot of guys say they wouldn't date a sex worker. So it's probably different to me since I'm a woman, but I would date someone who was a sex worker.
I'm with you there, and I think that's also, with me not being under that heteronormative space,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
will gladly and lovingly date someone that's a sex worker and be
Yeah.
proud of it and be happy about it. Like, truthfully, when I was with my ex, he was actually talking about starting his own OnlyFans. I was like, motherfucker, do it. Like, if you want
Yeah.
to do it, do what you got to do. Like, I know motherfuckers will be impressed. So
Yeah.
like do what you got to do. If you need somebody to do the content with you, I'm open for it. Like let's go. What are we going to do? But like
Nice.
I'm willing to do it. Like for a partner, if most definitely if I love them, I will be in their content with them and not give a
Yeah.
damn. If you work with me, you see the fucking videos, why the fuck are you looking at me? Are you
How did
are you
you
trying
find it, ma'am or sir?
what you doing on there? You got questions? Did you enjoy what you saw? Are you trying to get a taste of what I have on a regular basis? What's going on? What's the tea? Confucius wants to know. Confucius wants a sip, and that's on Aquarius.
Oh, Grace on Aquarius. Oh, I didn't mean to say his name. My fiance is an Aquarius.
God, but like I have no issues with it. Like for me, just the thought of knowing that there's a fan base of people who want the person that I'm with, and I could just pop out of nowhere and just like, I'm with this motherfucker. Just so y'all remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's a confidence thing, definitely.
It's like I will forever say, like for any person who thinks that they can steal my partner away from me, go ahead, give it a try.
Ooh.
I'm not scared. I'm not threatened by that. If they
Yeah.
fall in love with you and love you, I'm not going to be upset about it because that's a choice that they made. I'm not going to
Hmm.
be like, oh, they left greatness to get to somebody basic. No, they found
Yeah.
somebody that was better for them.
That's true. That's
Like,
a good way to look at it.
like you think you're going to steal, but no, I gave it away.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's what freedom is, people. That's what freedom is.
That's a good way to look at it.
Like, uh, I do need to. I might need to like look into some potential sex worker babes and whatnot. Granted,
I
I do
think you
have
should.
someone. I have someone I am talking to, but we'll see how that goes. But
Hopefully it goes well.
I do have a couple of people who are in the sex work industry that I need to be paying a visit.
Uh-huh.
And I also had a couple who had hit me up in the past. One, I was just like, no, because so there was this one person. I know I need
Uh-huh.
to be getting into the end of this episode, but there was this one person who lives in Atlanta. Like I have no issues with being with someone who is like who has HIV or maybe
Hmm.
undetectable. I have no
Yeah.
issues with that. But if you hit me up and you want to have sex with me raw,
Oh.
we don't have any communications about your sexual history. Mind you, I know your sexual history because I've seen your content and I've seen
Yeah.
your profile, and I know that you advertised in the past when you were HIV positive, and now you don't have that on your profile at all, and you're still engaging in
Uh
sex. I'm skeptical about your sexual practices now.
yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, like own up to your status, and I appreciate you a lot more about it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm still not going to have sex with you without a condom because there's
Right.
a
Like
lot more.
why would you?
Right, there's a lot more things out here to that you can worry about in addition to HIV and whatnot. I don't give a damn if you are taking PrEP or whatever. I still want a condom. Like,
Right.
raw is not the law that I follow.
Okay.
Like, do whatever the hell you want to do. Love it for you, but let's not make that a requirement if you're trying to be over here in my space.
Yeah.
So that's why me and that person never connected. And the other one
Well,
just,
I don't blame you there.
yeah, the other one. was just hella messy. And I was like,
Oh,
fam, I'm in the middle of transitioning to back home to Georgia.
yeah.
Dick and sex is not on my mind right now.
Mm.
And motherfuckers get upset when they hear no.
They do. They do. They do. I thought that was just straight man, but is it? It seems like it's all men.
Hmm. And I'm just
Mm.
like, embrace a no. Somebody said it. One person's no is another person's yes. Like, accept that.
Right. Just move on to someone who's gonna say yes.
It's
That's all you gotta do.
most definitely if the response was, no, I got a lot going on. Maybe my next time I'm in the area, we can do
That doesn't
something.
even mean no forever. So why are you mad?
Exactly. Why you mad? That's very unattractive. That aggression is
Yeah.
not attractive, people. It's really not. It's just like, no.
Next.
Like you're on the other side of a phone for one, thank the Lord, and you're this upset. No.
Right? Imagine if you had met them in person and they were giving toddler throwing the tantrum.
Like, time to go. Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm. Keep on hipping and hollering. You might get cut. I come from a family of cutters. We know
Oh,
how to maneuver around a knife around here.
oh my.
Mm, mm.
Slash slash.
I've been knowing how to cut a motherfucker with a key since I was 5. Let's
Oh,
not. Let's not.
well,
Mm-mm.
let me know how.
Okay, so I don't have my keys on me. Oh, I have some scissors. So what you
Okay.
do, whenever you, I think you, I wore my keychain around my neck in high school, right? I don't know if I
Hmm.
started that in high school or not, but
I think that
essentially,
was high school.
if you ever saw me like swinging my keys around and catching them, that was me
Hmm.
actually practicing just in case I ever have to cut a motherfucker.
Okay.
So whoever from high school now who's now listening to this, yeah, Vernon was crazy back then because
Oh,
you can't trust everybody. So
you can.
whenever you have a key, you always have to have the ridges facing the outside, and
Okay.
all you do is just put it between these fingers right here, either
Uh-huh.
this one, so it's like the middle ring or even the index,
Okay.
cut a motherfucker like that. And you can also stab them like if you have to punch. So
I'm gonna remember that because niggas be creepy.
as fuck.
Yeah.
So lesson there. Slice a motherfucker up if you have to. If you have there's like this little neck piece that a friend of
Hmm.
mine showed me that it's designed like a butterfly or whatever, an owl or something like that. It has
Uh-huh.
like holes here for like eyes or whatever design is supposed to be. It's actually
Uh-huh.
a knife.
Oh wow.
Hmm. So if you ever need to get one of those, get you one. It fits like a like brass knuckles, but it's actually a
Mm.
knife, and you can cut.
Where you get that from? Amazon?
I'm going to have to ask her for the link, and
Okay.
when she sends it to me, I got you.
Yay!
Hmm. I will
I
try
need me
to.
some self-protection.
Right, I can't promise that I have that in the show notes. I'm also anti-violence, but sometimes you gotta choose violence because some of these motherfuckers out here are crazy.
They
But
are.
do not proactively choose violence.
That's a good way to put it.
Retaliatory violence is needed and warranted whenever it's warranted. So
Yeah.
if a motherfucker's fucking around with those fuck rounds, you fuck them up. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Exactly.
And just for legal purposes in FBI, I'm just saying that only for the story. So if you are a novelist and a writer, make
Exactly.
sure
Yeah.
when you're attacking someone as a character
In the book.
in the books, you do that in that manner because this is a fictional story.
It's not real.
It's
It's
not
not real.
real. It's not real. We're in the Matrix. Hallelujah.
We're in a simulation.
Oh God. All right, all right. So
Are we gonna do Never Have I Ever again?
we are
Yes. I love this
pulling,
segment.
pulling it out right now. You ready?
Yes.
Never have I ever tried a sexual position from the Kama Sutra, and I will say missionary does not count.
What I don't think I've ever read Kama Sutra.
I actually have a book. I don't have a book of the positions, but
Uh-huh.
I do have the history of Kama Sutra.
Mm.
I would definitely recommend getting a book with positions because there's a lot. Have you ever tried reverse cowgirl? Because that's actually one of those positions in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you tried one.
Oh, whoop.
Look at
I
that.
don't like reverse cowgirl though.
I don't like any positions where I actually have to ride.
I like regular cowgirl. I was gonna say not reverse cowgirl, but reverse cowgirl, the angle, it feels weird to me.
It looks weird
Yeah,
also. Like I get people want to see like the back
yeah,
aesthetic, but just do doggy if that's what you're trying to see.
yeah.
Like,
Doggy is difficult for me too.
really?
It's the large eggplant. The level of
Oh,
penetration that you get from doggy is like
that makes
a
sense.
lot.
I get that. But yeah, definitely get a Kama Sutra book. I will say the one thing, this is my pet peeve about sexual education, well, the sexology, so the higher
Mhm.
level learning of sexuality within the Western lens. The thing that I hate the most is that it is within the Western lens. Like they strip the
Mm,
culture out of a lot of things that they teach people. Like the Kama
mm.
Sutra becomes all about the sex positions and not the story of the Kama Sutra.
I didn't even know there was a story. I've only ever heard of the sex positions when people reference Kama Sutra.
Exactly. From what I've, this is someone who's in sexology that's from India.
Hmm.
The way that she detailed the Kama Sutra, she said is more so a lesson in teaching of men of how they should please their partners
Oh,
rather than how women should please a man.
well, I think you know why that's not really taught in
Right?
Western culture.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's like
I didn't know that.
it teaches lessons that a man should be more diversified in his liking. So it's not like, let's
Oh,
say if we were to go in today's age, it's not
yeah.
just being a sports fanatic, it's being a fan of sports as well as the arts, knowing how to
Hmm.
engage in a musical instrument, like public speaking, to be a liberal
Yeah.
man in a sense, like liberal arts on steroids within one person, being a jack
Th-
of all trades.
That is
It's
very attractive because a lot of straight men today only have two personality types, basketball or gamer.
ooh, ooh, that's tragic.
Yeah. Couldn't be me though. Couldn't be me.
But exactly, that's like the concept is that it makes a man more sexually appealing to a
Yeah.
female um partner, is because
Yeah.
when you have a diverse background and can communicate about different things, you seem a lot more enlightened, you seem a lot more engaged, and you have a lot more to
Yeah.
talk about and share with this person,
Yeah.
and a lot more that y'all can do other than just sex.
Yeah. When you're a multifaceted person, then you're more fun to hang around.
Exactly. So if you out here only got one thing, find a new hobby.
I agree. Do it expeditiously at
Right.
that.
Are you ready for another one?
Yes.
Never have I ever played strip poker.
I don't think I've played strip poker.
Would you play strip poker?
I would.
I
I
would
don't
too.
think have I ever played I don't think I've ever played a card game that was sexual.
Girl, you can make a lot of card games sexual if you want to.
I know, we should. We should
Mhm.
try that.
Yeah, get like some Go Fish. Ooh, Go Fish the underwear. Ooh, go. Oh, okay. So you know how you play I Declare War and whatnot. Playing
Uh-huh.
I Declare War, and every time you have to I Declare War and whatnot, throw those cards down. Oh,
Uh-huh.
whoever wins that, eat this pussy, suck this dick. Oh my God.
Oh,
Mm.
this is very creative. The ideas.
And
Have
this
you
is
ever
why
played strip poker?
I have not, but I'm definitely willing to play.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like fun.
I feel so boring. You gotta ask me one that I actually done. Cause like none of the ones that you asked me I've done.
Hey, even if you haven't done, there's always opportunity of doing them. But
That's true.
would you like a sex question?
Yes.
So this question is, oh, it's from a game.
Okay. It's
It's
only rated triple two X's.
the game is called 100 Questions About Sex, and
Ooh.
I'm actually advertising it now because I was like, I'm not letting nobody know what this is because I'm about to get the new one that's coming out this month.
Okay. You got that exclusive.
That exclusive. So the question is, have you ever had sex in a in a public place? Where, and have you ever gotten caught?
Oh, I have done that. I've also gotten caught before.
Damn, you got caught too. Okay, so where were you and what happened?
Well, it's happened multiple times, but the time
Damn.
that I got caught, uh, I was in the driveway of a house that was like for sale or whatever. Like no one lived
Mhm.
in the house. It was dark. It was like nighttime. The next door neighbor called the police.
Damn,
Right?
that's
Nosy,
disrespectful.
nosy, nosy.
Like you could have just mind your own business. You could have
Mind
just like, you
your
know what?
business.
I think they're over there having sex. And if you
Just
have a partner in the house, go have sex with your partner.
exactly. Why are you bothering us?
Join the fun.
Go about your business.
It's at night. There shouldn't be kids outside anyway. So
There was
that's
nobody
off.
outside. I
Like
guess her nosy ass was looking through the window
like why
of
why
her
are you not
house.
getting pleased at this hour? What are you doing up? Like,
Right. Go to bed.
this is when it's time to gaslight people. Why are you up? Who said that
Exactly.
you needed to be outside? Who said that you
Go to
need to be
bed.
policing these other people's houses that's empty?
I can't. I
Why are you
can't.
here? Why are you not fucking? Do you have
Good
someone?
questions that need to be answered.
Look, are you not getting dick down? Do you want to get dick down
I
properly?
mean, clearly she wasn't.
See, that's the thing. Like, oh, whenever somebody is so tight ass that you can tell that they're not getting fucked, it's just so
Yeah.
depressing. I'm just like, do you need a
Good.
hug?
Liberate yourself. Like go be free.
Right?
That's what you want to tell them.
Exactly. Oh, for me to answer this question,
Yes.
I've had public sex before, multiple
Hmm.
times.
Hmm.
I almost went to jail. And I'm about to tell that story.
We have a similar experience.
Yep. And this is the
Damn.
place was at a park at night. It was around midnight. I don't know where the
Mm.
police came from.
Oh,
We were like having sex in the bathroom at this park. It was great sex, to
okay.
be honest. And then next thing you know, we see blue lights. This motherfucker runs somewhere, and I'm just like, but this is my car. So I drove us here. So I don't
Yeah.
know where the fuck you're going, but I have to talk to these motherfuckers because it's my car.
Why did he just
So
take off?
exactly. I'm like, so now I have to have this conversation with these officers. And the only reason why we did not go to jail is because of me. Because the officer was like, "Oh, so do you do this regularly?" I was like, "No, I actually would prefer to like have sex in like a house and not the
Yeah.
bathroom or whatever." But sometimes you just have to do whatever the fuck you have available. I'm a college student. It is what it
Yeah.
is. So, he started asking me questions about my sexuality. I was like, yeah, I'm
Oh.
bisexual and stuff like that. Because he realized that I was hooking up with a dude, and I was like,
Oh.
yeah. And he was like, so would you actually bring a chick out here and do stuff like that in the bathroom? I was like, more than
This motherfucker
likely,
was trying to get ideas.
I think so. But
Yeah.
I was like, more than likely, no. And I told him, like, for me, if I were to engage with a woman and be on the level of having sex, I would actually want to engage with her a lot longer, have communications with her, not
Yeah.
necessarily like to play the game or anything like that, but
Yeah.
to really get to know her as a person, her
Yeah.
character, and then we can engage in sex at a later time. And it's not
Yeah.
something a lot more immediate because like with dudes, it's a lot simpler. So it's like
Yeah.
this motherfucker want to fuck. Okay, we can fuck. But with
Yeah.
women, I even told him told him I have a lot because I was raised by my mom. Pretty much, I was like I have a higher respect for women than I do men. So, that's why I would not have a woman out here at a park. He was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I have a daughter and I respect that answer. So I'm just gonna write y'all a warning and whatnot.
Mm.
Just go ahead, get in the car and leave and go. And I was like,
That's
okay,
nice.
bet. Because that day I had a final the next morning. I was like, a nigga was about to be in jail and miss
Oh
his final over a hookup
my God.
that was 30 miles away from my apartment.
I feel like your professors probably would like let you take it over if that had
Mhm.
happened. Like
It
I'm
was
glad it didn't happen, but
it was the last day of finals too.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
have been terrible. That would have been terrible.
Child. So I looked out on that one. I was like, look at you, Lord. Thank you.
Yeah, we just got a warning too. Was the cop that stopped you black or was he white?
So the man I was talking to was black. There was a white cop there. He was
Same.
somewhere
The one
else.
that got us was black too. I'm
Look
wondering if it
at
was the same
y'all.
person. Yeah.
Nah, this is Fort Valley. Unless she was in Fort Belvedere.
Oh, not the same person then. Like Like, does he just get the sex calls?
Look,
Is
it's
that
like,
his specific job in the precinct?
Officer Jones, we got motherfuckers fucking. I'm on it.
Somebody's dick is out again.
Dick alert, dick alert. Ooh, you called me? Hello, I'm Officer Dick. Ooh. I heard that you was getting dick down. Oh my God. Okay. So on that beautiful note, Officer Dick down in the motherfucker. Crystal, do you have any last words that you would like to share with the audience?
I love you. Be great. Live a full life and be happy.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Thank you so much for coming on to the podcast. You're
Thank you
greatly
for having me.
appreciated. Of course. To the listeners out there, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode because I motherfucking did. Because if you didn't, fuck you if you didn't. That's all I'm saying. I'm joking. I love you all slightly. I'm joking. I do. But to my listeners, thank y'all so much for listening to the Holiloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. Just in case no one else told you this today, you are beautiful, you are worthy of happiness and joy, you are enough and then some. You may not live up to the expectations of others, but that is okay. You are only required to walk in your own shoes. May each day you live lead you towards abundance. With that said, love you all and see you next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Holiloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. You can subscribe to the podcast through your favorite podcasting app and find us on the web at www.holiloquy.com. That's www.heauxliloquy.com. Share the podcast with your friends and join the conversation.